Hello everyone, welcome to how to create a fashion collection and launch your own fashion brand. My name is Nino Villa. I am your instructor. I've been an instructor at FIDM, FIDM, the Fashion Institute in Los Angeles. This is a very informative course, but it's also very exciting because at the end of this class, not only you would have learned the steps necessary to start your own fashion brand, but if you do everything in this course step by step, you actually will have a real collection ready to launch. In this first video, I will give you an overall picture of what you're about to learn, which is a lot. And then, starting with the next class, I will break it down step by step. It starts with designing what is known as a collection or a line. What you see on those fancy runways, those fashion shows, that is a collection. Designing a collection is a complex process involving many steps executed in sequential order to produce the best results. I will take you through the components and the tools to prepare, plan, organize, and execute the designing of your collection. You will learn new terminology, a whole bunch of new words, such as slopers and blocks and mood boards and draping processes and pattern drafting, cost sheets and tech packs, and much, much more. We will explore social media and explain how important it is nowadays in the marketing and promoting and selling of your brand, of your collection. We'll talk about choosing your market. Are you designing women's wear, men's wear, children's wear, bridals? What is it? What market are you targeting? We'll identify target customer. Let's face it, if you're designing for a 16, 17, 18-year-old girl, it's different than if you were designing for a more mature woman. So you have to identify your customer. We'll talk about styles and ideas and themes and concept and inspiration boards, concept sketches. We'll talk about sample making. What is a sample? Using draping and pattern drafting and fittings and cutting and sewing to prepare a sample. We'll discuss shapes and we'll talk about silhouettes and fabrics and colors and textures, etc. We'll talk about cost sheets and tech packs. What is a cost sheet? What's a tech pack? We'll address all those questions. We'll get into production, mass production. You have to produce your collection, right? We'll deal with factories and contractors, etc. So let's get right to it. Some of these online courses will tell you, just buy a t-shirt, set up a website, sell it online, and you're in business. This course is not that. This course is about developing the artistic side of you, the artist within you. This course is about creativity. It's about inspiration. It's a discovery process. This course is exciting. Make this course a vehicle of self-expression, your self-expression, because ultimately, in the long run, it's what will keep your company going collection after collection, year after year. We'll start with, where do ideas come from? Well, the answer is they come from anywhere and everywhere. So you have to be open to and be aware of everything around you, everything around you. Be like a sponge. Absorb everything around you. Be open to getting ideas from, say, from magazines, from films, from music. You can get ideas from going to a museum. Ideas come from the streets, right? So I want you to start a journal, a fashion journal. Think of it like a diary of ideas. So I want you to buy a notebook. Go to your local art supply store and buy a notebook. Blank pages, and start collecting ideas. This will be a pool of inspiration. It could be sketches, it could be pictures, it can be poems, it could be words. Yes, even words. For example, if I say to you the word Renaissance, right? So you have a visual, you know what that period in history was, and you can create a design a collection based on that word. One way to put all these ideas and inspiration together into one page is to create a collage. This in the industry is known as a mood board or an inspiration board. Here are some examples of mood boards. As you can see, they're all different. There's no two alike. It's really a form of self-expression, your self-expression. So what I want you to do is to look at magazines and start cutting out images that inspire you. Not just pictures from magazines, but also things that you like. Maybe you'll come across a button that you really like, that really inspires you, or a piece of fabric, or a swatch, or a flower, or a petal, something from Instagram. Anything goes. The next exercise is what I call discovering who are you as a designer, as an artist. Who are you as an artist? In other words, defining your style, your own individual, unique style in fashion designing. Ralph Lauren, for example. You can see that if you look at his collection, well, you can say he has a very classic look, a very classic style. Then you look at someone like a Betsy Johnson or a Vivienne Westwood, which are more avant-garde, more edgy. There's all different kinds of styles. Who are you as a designer? What is your style? This next exercise is a series of questions. I'm going to ask you 10 questions. And you can pause this video, take your time, answer each question. The ultimate goal here is to answer, what do I like? What do I like? Number one, what is your favorite store? Money is no object, you got all the money in the world, what's your favorite store? Number two, who is your favorite designer or designers? Maybe more than one. Number three, what is your favorite time period? Do you like the 60s, the 20s? Number four, what is your favorite movie or movies? Number five, what is your favorite magazine? If you could afford to buy any magazine, what would you buy? Number six, what is your favorite music or musician? Number seven, what is your favorite color? Number eight, your favorite type of fabric. Like, do you like chiffon and corduroy, velvet? Do you like satin? What do you like? Number nine, your favorite textile in terms of, do you like solid colors? Or do you like stripes? Do you like florals? Do you like polka dots? And then finally, knits versus wovens. You might not know the answer to this question because we haven't talked about fabric, but next class we will. So, let's recap. You're going to start a fashion journal, which will start an ongoing visual dialogue of creativity. Then you will create a mood board. These two kind of go hand in hand. Then you will answer those 10 questions that I gave you. This is the foundation of your collection development. So if this video resonated with you, I encourage you to enroll in the full course on Fashion Premier Academy. I'll put the link in the description below, and I will see you in class. Design your future. Be a future designer. Fashion design, self-discovery, and the science of success. Yes, I wrote another book, but this one is very different. This isn't just a book about fashion. It's about you becoming the designer of your life. It blends creativity, mindset, and empowerment because your mindset is your best design tool. After working with so many students over the years, I realized that even though many had the talent, they were missing the mindset, the inner strength and clarity of vision to actually bring their creative dreams to life. And that's what sparked this book. I saw the need for something that could guide aspiring designers, not just in their craft, but in their confidence, direction, and self-belief. I will be reading selections from this book every week so that you can get a first-hand feel for what this book is really about. and how it can inspire your own journey. So stay tuned, follow along, and if you're ready to dive in right now, well, the book is available on Amazon in both the paperback version and the ebook as well. So click the link below. Let's design your future together now.